Hey guys, that dude Chris here. Welcome back to another Fort Minecraft, whatever, live stream. I was gonna say FactionTrolls, but I said Fort because, well, right next to Fort Pakatia. Which, by the way, there is going to be a live event taking place in a couple of weeks. We've been wanting to do this since June, but no one came for the event, so could do it. It was gonna be awesome too. Anyway, so welcome back to another Minecraft FactionTrolls live stream. So tonight, dudes. Oh, sorry about that. What we're going to be doing is working on something special. We are going to be reviving the Raider guilds. Also, I might eventually unabandon the school right here because I know I spent a while abandoning it again, but it just doesn't look as great anymore because the signs don't connect. And also, I kind of preferred the building when it was unabandoned and it was actually a school. This room never had anything. French classroom never had anything in it. Honestly, I don't know what happened to this place. This place is straight up just left and forgotten. A history of time remarked and forgotten. Alright, so by the way, dudes, we are working on clearing out. Also, this area right here is going to be entirely safe. This water we might clear out, though. So, we're clearing out all of this water for a very specific reason. Now, I cannot explain that reasoning to why we're cleaning out every bit of water here, but we've been working on this for like 2 months now. It's getting to the nearly impossible levels, but we are making valid attempts. So, oh, I can't. Oh, it's actually floating bits. Like that. Uh, Half tempted of just saying the event right now. So, by the way, guys, FactionTrolls 5.2 has released. So, it's called the End Pillager Takeover. Now, the reason why is because we brought back something amazing. So, we added a factory building, a cobblestone factory, and they actually work. So, also, dudes, we've been making some improvements on the server. We've added this little building right here, and this little building, which is made almost entirely of redstone, which I don't really like, but still. That's made of redstone. We added this nice little gate. We added this. My house, yet again, had another upgrade. That plane is still there. Plane is still destroyed in the sky. Also, I'm pretty sure I didn't show you guys this, but I did destroy this entire mountain, basically. If you guys don't remember, there used to be a bunch of houses right here. There's this house, and then, like, houses sporadically placed along here. Now, all these houses have been destroyed, and we're working to rebuild them and make them better. So we're going to destroy some of these houses. Also, dudes, if Minecraft Bedrock Edition does come out, FactionTrolls is going to be better than ever. I'm going to incorporate redstone into this world like there's absolutely no tomorrow. The reason why I don't use redstone now is because, well, you know, redstone likes this world. But PlayStation Bedrock. Also, I'll be copying this house a lot, aka the Ryan homes, placing it a lot, like copying and pasting. So, also, you guys can tell the difference. Most of the barren wasteland biomes around this area have seceded and are turning back to grass. There's actually sort of a story theme going on. Also, I don't know why those villagers are trapped on that ice, and that villager looks depressed. That villager has depression. Where does this villager have depression? This villager has depression. Oh my goodness. That is actually funny. I am sorry. So we got a couple icebergs here. Tiny ice chunks. So, also, if you guys don't remember what happened, because you guys remember that before most of this changed, before Fort Pakatia is how it is now. Where that part of Fort Pakatia, like past the boat and on, did not used to exist, if you guys remember that. It used to be a football stadium, and right there, there was a hospital building. Right here, there was an auto shop, and over there, there was like the roadway to lead to the football stadium. And now it kind of doesn't exist anymore. And because most of this land drifted out to sea, because there was a crack in the water. Also, any of you guys find this ever? Did any of you guys ever find this? Kind of secluded it, and I don't want to see that again. Alright, so we're creating a mall here. So, this would be like the main entrance right here. We got two little stations right here. We got one room, or one shop, another shop. It's gonna be a tiny shop, but it's gonna have a lot of floors. More than likely. Like, it's gonna be some sort of, like, skyscraper, possibly. You'll float, too. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so, we added the cobblestone factory. Oh, yeah, we also added this little park right here. Don't ask about that. That was part of an old house, which we demolished. So, yeah, also, I re-leveled out this road. It used to be up here, if you guys remember. Now it's down here. So, also, I remodeled the roof of this house. See, because these are still up here. The signs like that. So I remodeled this roof. Didn't change anything about this interior. But, changed the roof. All these houses are still the same. Nothing have changed about these houses at all. Also, wait. We got the college up ahead, and if I remember correctly, the what's it called still activates. Let's try. Alright. So these train tracks will stay here. Let's see, height clearance as well. We still got these signs of now leaving Pakatia City and welcome to downtown Pakatia, which is probably not going to be downtown Pakatia anymore because it's not over here. Interstate 97 South. Guys, welcome to Pakatia State College. So, we got the Pakatia State College campus right here. So, it's basically the Pakatia sign made out of white concrete. And also, dudes, so you can see it's made out of concrete and it doesn't have anvils under it. This was going to be the football stadium, but I decided not to do that because you will not believe how long it took me to blow up most of this mountain. Ooh, it took a while. Alright, also, we got Pakatia Fried Chicken right here. We got Store Cloth Pakatia State Spiritware. University Pizzeria, which actually has got an interior. And the Comfy Couch Furniture Building, which we are going to be incorporating furniture, so it's got its own little back entrance right here. Right here, this is going to be like the local campus police station or something, or a library or something. We'll come up with an idea eventually. So we got the streets for where the dorm rooms are going to be. So this is one of them, right here. And as you can see, it's got some decent spacing. Still haven't finished this yet, so we're going to be working on this. We're going to be focusing a lot on the college campus. Okay, this forest is still on fire. Oh my god, that is awesome. And so is that. These are just awesome. I remember the soccer stadium used to be there. So nothing's really changed about this. I'm just giving you guys a quick tour, by the way. So right here, there's most likely going to be a train station because it's right next to the airport. So conveniently placed a train station. You know why not? So we've got this street right here, and I'm going to like extend this out towards here. It's gonna go out that way. It'll be pretty cool. Might even connect up to this highway over here. Also, dude, so it's the airport, which is almost entirely completed now. It's got an interior and everything. We got first class seating, or third class seating right there. They got to sit their butts on stone brick stairs, which is not comfortable. Second class seating, which they've got some, chairs and flat screen TVs in the back in front of them. And we got first class right here, which all the snow keeps melting for some reason. They're nice couches. They were nice couches, but the snow in this world keeps melting for some reason. Lights aren't even near them. I don't know. It's because the sun or what. Definitely not weather cycle because we always have that off. So we got some downtown Pakatia buildings here. This lake is still frozen. Don't know why. Also, there's still, occasionally, dudes, you will see some snow on the map. Like, almost all of it at this point is gone. But there still are some areas, like, over here, that you'll see snow. But besides that, all the snow is gone. Yes, pretty much. It's funny how I spent, like, 30,000 hours placing all the snow and then just to get rid of it. Also, we've had this one for close to 7 months now, I think, or possibly even longer than that. I don't know, dudes. It's been a while since we've created this one. We have made multiple changes though, so we got housing. We also, dudes, I recently reintroduced the sail walls from OG FactionTrolls. So we got some ticket terminals here, as you can see, and yeah, ticket terminals. And then, so you got the to go, so you go that way, and then stop here, and there you go. And this just traverses along most of the areas. New guy was such a good builder. I don't know why he quit Minecraft to play Apex. Like, dudes, if any of you guys play Apex, you honestly are very strange. I'm gonna say that. There's no comment if you play Apex. So dudes, we still got this right here. So, yeah, we also have this, which is still for sale. Yeah, some of the snow is sporadically placed here. Also, dudes, I remodeled this whole road, so that's why all of this is different. Because I had to rework this entire road from over there all the way along here. I should have probably put like more of a curve there. You know, let's do that right now, actually. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so of course we got this still going here. Traffic light, the Pakatia parking PP building, which is shut down right now, so I do not pass or enter it. We've also reworked this entire road right here. I tore down most of these surrounding walls right here. So if you guys are wondering why all this is still here, there's a reasoning to why it's still there. And yes, dudes, I know this is very annoying, how it's not centered, but it would screw up the entire placements of this, so you guys may notice something a bit different here. We got Interstate 63, and we've got a cream tower. Yeah, dudes. So before you guys say that this was 9/11, no, this is just one of the cream tower's nuclear reactor beneath the building exploded and or overloaded and then exploded. So basically, what happened is it overloaded, exploded, the building collapsed, except like the bottom part vaporized, and then the rest of the building just collapsed onto it, and then just like fell. So basically, most of the debris is gone. There are still bits of the building standing, and some of it fell into the ground here, as you can see. It caused the plane to crash. Also, this is mostly destroyed. This other cream tower is still intact, surprisingly. So we're going to limit the usage of nuclear reactors in this area. If you guys don't remember, about a year ago, right at this exact site, right here, where the other cream tower, not where this cream tower, which is gone, was, but where this tower is, there was the Ryan Tower, which, if you guys watched some of my older FactionTrolls videos, you guys will remember what happened. So, hello, whoever's watching, hope you're having a fantastic night. In other news, this skyscraper, which is right here, has, disappeared. It simply disappeared. I don't know. So, FTNB, aka the Pocketia News Building, or the FactionTrolls News Broadcasting Center, is still here, perfectly intact and all that. So, also, I reworked this road entirely, so this part of the highway is closed off because of the nuclear reactor explosion. So, we got the sidewalk here, which, also, this road is like a little parking lane, I guess. So this road doesn't have the lines on it yet because it's a brand new road. This building is still under construction, the office building here. I'm pretty decently proud of it. So this, still don't know what that's going to be yet. This is going to be the area where we store most of the construction vehicles. So right now we got a forklift here, right here. So right here we got, also, this building I have repaired, or like finished doing, because it was sitting here for 7 months or so, just with most of the building not here. So I hopped in this vehicle and started reworking the walls. This took quite a while, so I had to put each individual wall slab in. That's why some of it goes down farther than others. All the glass is equivalent, and oh my goodness, what is this? It's a rocket. Yeah, I built this about like 2 months ago because I had spare time and I didn't know what to do. So right here we got some sort of rocket that I built. So you got like little thrusters here. Also, I meant to do this, but I don't know why it didn't do that. I don't know why I kind of forgot to do that. Let me just quickly rework this rocket. And then put a beacon in the center for like the power core. If I were to activate this, this would emit a large beam in this guy. This could be a good hallway, actually. Like, holy crap, look at this. That actually looks kind of creepy. Just slowly ascending up this. Just imagine a rocket just... Wow. Alright, so... It does kind of look dumb, though, to be honest. Alright, so... The ASAN building right here, not the NASA building, ASAN building, is perfectly normal again. So, these roads, all the same. No adjustments have been made at all. Minus that, which was made a couple months ago. Don't know if you guys noticed that ever, but yeah. That was like that. Alright, so this area, I remember building this. I loved building this apartment complex. It was fun. And, no one comes. Oh my goodness, I spent about like 10 hours or so on my life just building something that no one would go to. So, of course, right here we got the coins or cash. And we got the G Pass, which is the Gamer Pass or the Go Pass. Also, dudes, if you guys don't remember, a couple months ago when FactionTrolls broke, you guys remember there used to be a river along here, and Ryan had a bunch of his buildings set up along here, and that didn't used to be there. Then the world broke, and then the world came back up. All this was deleted, and the Woodland Mansion spawned in all glitched and crap like that. So yeah. Okay. Alright, well, thank you. Alright, so most of this, like the end portal right here, I'm going to keep, but of course, design it customly so that it would look cool and unique. So, of course, we got the. Oh, yeah, by the way, over here, I remade this, so. Pocket sign is still here. The upgrade shop is still abandoned. You guys can explore that yourselves. So, we go into the interior here. That is the new main entrance, by the way. This is like the historical entrance, and okay, that's a lot of bells. Well, in the meantime, hit the notification bell, but you probably can't hear me because these bells are so darn loud. So, Princess Cowie is duplicated. See what I mean by strange things happen in this world? So, I added a bunch of lighting in this building, so now things are actually lit up perfectly. So, we still got the arena kits over here, which pretty sure I added these chests not too long ago. Also, I remade this entire floor, which took a while. So now it's all equivalent, and I hate when people do this. It's very annoying. Alright, at least don't block the entrance. So of course we still got the towers game mode, which I added back in like I don't even know, honestly. Almost a year ago now. Let's see, so the round 1, round 2, and round 3 mythic bonus round. So the rules, of course, don't grief other people's towers, no lava, no water, no cheats, no hacks. 2 people per team, each guy gets 1 stack of obsidian, 9 stacks of cobblestone. 3 people a team, each guy gets 1 stack of obsidian, 9 stacks of cobblestone. Because there's the 3 players or a 2 player version. So it's either 2v2 or 2v or 3v3. So, of course, these chests would be like the ingredients and stuff. So the tournament mode, of course, which is, well, there's the sign that says tournament. So basically, players 1v1ing or 2v2ing or 3v3ing and so on and so forth. So here's the full description of the tournament mode. Instructions and rules. How to play. 6 or 8 players face off in a 1v1 separately until round 5. It is a mythic bonus round, and its player lists are 6 players for round have rounds 1 through 3, and the round 4 is the bonus round. For 8-player games, you have rounds 1 through 4, and round 5 is the bonus round, but that is the default version. Rule number 3, have fun. So, and then of course we have the basic, like, those are the 2 extra game modes, sort of. And then of course the basic arena where you fight off against multiple waves of Oh, didn't say that, but alright. Where you fight off against multiple waves of hostiles, like as it says in the book here. Added the revamped arena. New boss, the Ravager, as one of the bosses, and a new level for the raid. Um, yeah. So here's the description for the Cream Tower building: thermonuclear accident. A Cream Tower building has exploded. Nobody was inside, luckily. We also removed the Atlantic Cafe and the original Pocketia Mall that were there, which were not really going anywhere at all. They just sat there. We have revamped the hardcore end. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So we also have a new difficulty in there as well. And remember, anytime anyone goes into the hardcore end, all the game mode settings will be immediately changed to hard difficulty, and keep inventory off, first of all, as the other one, because keep inventory is normally on in this world. Mob loot is off, so you don't get ender pearls or drops or anything. Tile drops are off, so that's gonna be a real disadvantage for you. Natural regen off. And yeah, just gonna be kinda difficult. And also there may or may not be pillagers in the end city, or in the end as well. So also we have the rogue villager end city as well. So once you kill the Ender Dragon, or respawn the Ender Dragon and then kill the Ender Dragon, the Ender Dragon's already there because I respawned it. Yeah. So basically, once you kill the Ender Dragon, go through the portals, of course, which they already are there, so you don't even need to do anything. And I've got stairs set up and everything, so all you need to do is just go there, and there's some real good loot in there. So there's also a hillside cat that's stuck. You have to save it and you save it and get $100,000. It's been stuck there for about 4 months in this game, at least as far as I'm concerned. I could swear I just heard laughing. Alright, so the world map. That's in a new thing that we have had, and it has been updated. So also there's a college campus construction continuing. We also have abandoned Camp Pocketia. The water is draining and the ice is melting. So, yeah. Took quite a while, so it's not really abandoned anymore, I guess you could say. Football stadium has changed a bit. There are new construction there. Or there is new construction. And we have new mountainside homes, which, right next to the football stadium. We'll bring you there in a second. Barren wasteland biome slowly returns to grass. The ASAN building is almost done, and the beach closes on August 31st, so that means that the beach is now closed. New houses on Route 12 South, aka the main road, which I showed you earlier. Added the new Pocketia Mall, added park, and we have built a water dam, which I have not shown you yet. So, here are the leaks page. Movie theater construction. Also, none of this is based off of Fortnite, by the way. Honestly, anyone who says this is based off of Fortnite is honestly boring. So, movie theater construction and movie sets spotted in Camp Pocketia and near Fort Pocketia. We've actually wanted to build movie sets before we even built the the original Camp Pocketia back in 2016 of December. And, well, actually, it was early 2017 because it was January. Aliens could be fake? Tower disappearance spotted by a local. The next day, he disappeared. Water levels are rising fast. Government. That is all. So, yeah, we're going to go say hello to the water. So, this is all like this. Still like that. Okay, well, it was here. There was a hillside cat that was right there. Well, I guess no one can save it now. That really sucks. I wanted to give people a chance to get money. So, as you guys can see, most of the water here is rising. For some reason, all the water over here has rose. And underwater, you can actually see underwater through the arena, or through the thing. Pretty soon, I'm pretty sure if there is enough pressure from the water, that the company for the airport is going to have to resort to iron barring the windows up or barricading the windows or doing something, because enough water pressure and boom, windows will break, people will die. So let's go see the football stadium. My house is, if any of you are wondering, still the same. So we still have my small little Corvette right here, like convertible Corvette. Yeah, by the way, FactionTrolls is in Alaska. If you guys are wondering why there's so much snow. So we got TGC team and TDC team. So we got that dude Chris and the old one from like 2 years ago, the gaming cat. So we got my little nice truck here. Rebuilt this here, built a nice little entrance. I also called it a mansion now for some reason, don't know why. So it does both the bell. I said it does the bell and the doorbell at the same time. Listen. Pretty good. Still got the hammock here. So we've also got the bamboo forest, which is chilling right here, surrounded by the actual forest, which I think is a nice swap over. Also, I should probably be closing this pool down, because it is fall now. Still got this. The bunnies are still under there, I think, actually. Nice little campfire. We got that. We got like a little bar over here. And there's a villager sleeping on my umbrella. I think that is both the strangest thing I've ever said and both the strangest thing I have ever seen. I don't know whether to be questioning how how this villager managed to get up here, or even how he's here. Because all the villagers stay in the front yard, not the backyard. So this guy must have been desperate. So we got my trash can, recycling can in there, and those are still there. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably, because I have these. Alright, so we still got those. We got like a little lawnmower here. Oh, wheelbarrow. Yeah, the couches are melting. I still don't understand why they're melting, but couches are supposed to look, wait. Couches are supposed to look like, oh my goodness. Supposed to look like that. But it keeps melting for some reason. So, got a campfire there. Got the Washomatic 40, which can kind of see something under there. Of course, got the lantern here, and then we got cupboards there. We got a coffee machine here. In the city texture pack, these are security cameras. And over here we got the cat house or cat toy, cat scratcher, whatever. I still don't know where any of my cats are, but alright. So you got the bathroom in here. I did actually used to know how to make a working redstone sink, but stopped working. Same with the bathtub, but that still does work. I could actually show you guys that. It's in another world though, so let's see. So we got campfire there again. Some bunk beds up here. And this, so that you don't roll off in the middle of the night and kill yourself. Because that would not be good. Also, I could open any of these windows anytime I'd like. Alright, now, prepare yourselves for the grand finale of this house tour. Ready for it? Ready for it? The color of my hand is going to signify what is over here. Now, for some of the younger audiences, this is going to be weird. So. He's working, see? Now, it may look like he doesn't want to live, but trust me, this man does want to live. See? He's testing out this crossbow on that lava. So this is going to be like an underground basement area. So yeah. It's pretty cool. Also, thank you guys recently for over 325 subscribers. I know I hit 330 like actually a week ago, but or no, 328 I think. No, 26 actually. This house is for sale. For sale, $15.6 thousand and $500 a month. I came up with the interior wall design, and what is this villager doing? The interior, by the way, was designed by a potato, but the these are just cool. Alright, now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Da 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 da. We're not doing this. Alright. So, this area, still the same. This area right here is being built. We got higher up seats. We're gonna get more seats. And more seats. And more seats. So that'll be for any time a team scores a touchdown. So yeah, that's pretty good. So we got the new Pocketia Stadium for the Pocketia Bluefish. So these are the new mountainside houses I was talking about. So you got this house, which is a pretty decent house. So we come into the interior. Let's go explore the basement first. So this isn't really so much a basement, but like a overhang or like an underhang right here. This is more of the basement because it's actually underground. So let's go to the upstairs now. And as you can see here, it doesn't have an interior at all. But it's got that balcony. So we also have this one. Hold on. Which actually does have an interior, I believe. But the question is, how do you get it from the front? There'll probably be a fence gate put there. Now this is the actual house of the actual interior. Doesn't have any lights though, so. Oops, I almost just decayed myself. Alright, so in here, also this roof design was made by me, yours truly. Most of the other building wasn't made by me. This wall was made by me, because also there. Get ready. He's getting ready to read. Steve's a learner. Alright, but in all seriousness, we're going to, we're just gonna basically, yeah. It's funny how whenever I do a live stream, I always get off topic because I try and say something and then I just go into like entirely all details. So, of course, Derpy's raid guild here, which still is abandoned. Mind you guys. So, you can come out here if you're a raider and get most of the stuff that's still here. Yeah, I don't know why that's like that, but okay. We of course got all these. Payment amount book. Payment amount, $100,000. Your electrician, Bob. $100,000 is a larger electricity bill. Sunday 2. Time Lord 012 and Chris. That's how you didn't know how to spell it. That's how you didn't know how to spell it. So of course we still got this place which is decaying slowly. I hear a llama. Okay, it's obviously down below. Alright, so of course we still got all this. Tips book and rules. Hello, you are now reading the player rules list. So before you say, oh screw these rules, I want to tell you not to mess with Derpy Chef 12. He is the most powerful player on the server. Also, if you see a player who is duplicating, please contact one of the admins. So the rules are, do not destroy spawn, kill other players in the bedrock barrier, or grief. Yep. This is back in the original FactionTrolls days of May 2006. 15, I think. 15 or 16. Yeah, 16. All of those things will result in you getting first thrown in jail if doing it consistently, second time, or first time thrown in jail. If caught doing that consistently, the second time you get kicked. Third time banned permanently. You will be added to the banned players list. You control people, but if you use explosives or fire, you get kicked. Hope you follow these rules and hope you enjoy the server. Tips book. Hello, welcome, stranger. I am the Tips and Tricks book. I will go over some tips of how to survive in FactionTrolls and maybe become wealthy. So, first tip is you should get a room in Alpha Hotels. The most OG building, which is not even in this game anymore, because we destroyed it to make the red apartment complex building, which disappeared. Still don't know what happened to that. Just disappeared out of existence entirely. I missed that building too. I spent a while on that. While you get to relax in your room, you should follow step 2, which is to get to know your neighbors. This is a roleplay faction trolling server after all. I hope you take the next step seriously. Step 3 is to sell some stuff to get enough money for step 4. It is a relaxation paradise. Step 4 is to buy a Camp Pocketea ticket. Camp Pocketea is constantly being updated for your experience. Beware, though, of raiders like myself and the legendary Derpy Chef 12. Step 5 is to try and move on from alpha hotels and let new people move in. And you, my friend, step 6 is the true run for success. Step 6, aka the successor step, will make you really successful. I used a lot of alliteration back then. If you completed all 5 steps, you get my help on building you your own bio lab with free drops every Minecraft day. So let's get surviving, shall we? So, if you guys don't know the backstory around what I meant by biolab, we'll just go to the back part of Derpy's place right here in a second. So, of course, we got all this, which I always supplied Derpy with. I supplied Derpy with a lot of materials which would help him. Sometimes he'd use them, sometimes he wouldn't. Like, the currency is basically useless for when you're a raider, unless if you're going to exchange currency with other raid guilds. And yeah, so back here, this is basically his bio lab room. So that's all the light work upstairs, which all of it shut down. It is new guy. So you got multiple shulker boxes in here. Power status, which is good. And this used to be the quote-unquote duplication machine that I gave Derpy. So you crush a diamond, and forgot it does that now. Day weather, mostly cloudy, slight chance of rain shower, high 75. In the snow biome, amazing. Now weather, thunderstorms, a few storms may be severe. So, dudes, also this is the old window system I used to make. Pretty crappy if you ask me. Also down here was the tornado shelter, which Derpy has had to use multiple times on end already. So, of course, doesn't normally have lights. Speaking of new guy dudes, look who it is. Oh, let me just... there we go. Alright. So, let's see. So, you know what? Might as well just continue building the wall right here. I'm just gonna rebuild it because so yeah. Also, dudes, I'm thinking of maybe ending out this live stream tonight. Right now, yeah, I don't know. I just might. All right. All right. Hello, whoever else is watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Let's just, just wait until. god. Yes, greetings, Peen. Yeah, if you guys don't remember, the building used to be here and there. Well, actually, all of this, but then it just disappeared, and the pool is the only bit that remains. This pool has been here, like, since, I mean, it has been destroyed and remade, but this pool has technically been here since day one of this world's existence, so it is the most original thing. And this is where the original spawn was. Why? No. Stop it, get some help. Uh, also, dudes, if you guys are wondering, good lord, what is that? It's an alien vessel. You guys are driving a tank. Good lord, what's happening in there? Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis. I wasn't saying it like that, but I don't. Get on. Alright, he left, so you know what, dudes. I'm gonna end the stream out here. Get online, because I'm bored. So, yeah. So, dudes, I'm gonna end out this Minecraft live stream here. If you guys want to see more Minecraft, hit the like button. And yeah, I'll be sure to do more Minecraft. And of course, you guys suggest whether if I would like, or if I would want to either make, oh god, that's surprising. If you guys would rather have a FactionTrolls live stream, a Building Your Comments live stream, which is pretty original, a hardcore survival series, again, or an entirely new open survival series, which was, of course, the most popular series on my channel, except a hardcore survival edition. So, that sucks. Or even Troll's Mayhem. I don't know, even Survival Island. Challenge Survival, which is one of the mystery series on this channel. So yeah, see you guys.